Welcome to another episode of Pop-Up Tech Talk here at VMworld at the NetApp booth in Barcelona. I have the pleasure to have Kenneth with me. He's been working on some amazing solutions over the year, but he's going to tell you a little bit more about this. So Kenneth, would you mind quickly introducing yourself?
So my name is Kenneth Westerby. I run our NetApp NVIDIA Alliance for EMEA. And what we've been showing here at the show this time is the power of running NVIDIA on top of NetApp in the data centers. And we've been having a lot of fun showing people what is truly possible when you start combining the best of breed technology out there.
Wow, that sounds really exciting. And I know for a fact that you came up with some really innovative solution called 3D FlexPod. So please explain to us, what is 3D FlexPod? How did you came up with the idea?
A 3D FlexPod was something that was brought up in Norway, and the reason for that is that there are so many applications out there where people are struggling, and most of them are visual. So applications like in oil and gas, in engineering, in medical, we haven't really been able to bring the tools that you see in virtualization into this space. And the main reason is because we haven't been able to do virtualization of the graphics. So we started about 2 years ago in Norway to look at how can we virtualize applications such as Petrel to be able to bring all the benefits of virtualization into this type of users. And it's been a tremendous success. And today down here we are showing some of the capabilities we are doing. We are running medical, we are running engineering, and we are running things at 12K resolution here at the show from Oslo. And it's working absolutely incredible.
From Oslo, all the way from Oslo, that's absolutely incredible indeed. Can you tell me a bit about those amazing use cases you've seen? You mentioned medical, so are you actually saving lives?
I hope so. We're not sure, but if you think about it differently, you have two types of users in your data center. You have your Oracle database doesn't get on a flight and flies away, but your engineers does that, your medical staff does that, and when they are leaving their facilities, they're leaving their applications behind, they're leaving the ability to use their knowledge to help their colleagues. So what we want to try to do is that as people are traveling around the world, why not have the ability to have the applications follow them as easily as it is? So if you take an application like medical, being able to share a medical application in real time is important, because you don't know what type of, if I'm looking at a patient and realize the specialist of this might be in another country, I can call that person very easily, but getting my medical image to that person is an absolutely nightmare to do. So we are trying to show that that can be done very easily by putting NVIDIA inside the data center together with NetApp.
Sounds incredible. I'm actually sure you're saving lives and you're enabling doctors to connect all over the world. Sounds like a Doctors Without Borders 2.0 to me.
IT without borders, more or less, yes, but it doesn't matter what type of application it is. We started with some really high-end engineering application for oil and gas, and then we went on to the medical, because we know that if we can get these applications to work, these application revolves around people with high levels of skills. So if I can take an engineer, and I can take that engineer and make that person available to collaborate and help on any other project in the world, that has true value to the business. Now, when you think about the possibility of doing this in a full virtual stack, you have better security, you have more availability. So all the good things that you see around virtualization now becomes available to the other part of the IT business that we see.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I hope it's as exciting for our viewers on YouTube as well. So one last question from my side. It's a bit off topic, I'm sorry. Batman or Superman?
I have to say Tupac.
Wow, that's one rebellious answer. Thank you so much for being with us on Pop-Up Tech Talks. Until the next time.